The Bradley armored vehicle is one of the most well-known infantry fighting vehicles in the world. Originally designed to safely transport soldiers, it has proven in practice to be a highly effective weapon on the battlefield. With its combination of armor protection, high mobility, and guided weapons, the Bradley plays a key role in U.S. Army ground combat doctrine. In this video, we take a clear and practical look at this armored vehicle, its capabilities, and its real place in modern warfare. The M2 M3 Bradley, or Bradley Infantry Fighting Vehicle, IFV, is one of the most important infantry fighting vehicles produced by the United States and designed by BAE Systems. It entered service with the U.S. Army in the early 1980s and has since seen extensive combat use in numerous conflicts, including the Gulf War, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Designed to combine effective firepower, adequate protection, and high mobility, the Bradley is intended both to support infantry forces and to engage armored threats. In recent years, its deployment in the war in Ukraine has once again demonstrated that the Bradley remains relevant in modern combat, whether in fire support, troop transport, or engagements against enemy vehicles and tanks. The M2 M3 Bradley originated from U.S. Army requirements during the Cold War, a period when the older M113 armored personnel carrier could no longer meet the demands of modern mechanized warfare. Beginning in the 1960s, the U.S. Army sought a vehicle capable of operating alongside main battle tanks, providing improved protection against conventional, chemical, and nuclear threats, while also delivering substantial firepower. These requirements led to the MICV program, which later became the foundation for the Bradley's design and development. During the 1970s, the MICV program faced serious challenges. Disagreements among military commanders, engineers, and policymakers over vehicle weight, armor protection, armament, and operational role caused prolonged delays. Each new generation of Soviet armored vehicles and tanks prompted demands for increased protection and firepower, which in turn significantly raised the vehicle's weight and cost. As a result, the program was repeatedly criticized by both Congress and the media. Ultimately, in the late 1970s and early 1980s, the final design was approved in two variants, M2 Bradley for infantry and M3 Bradley for cavalry reconnaissance. The vehicle was equipped with a 25mm automatic cannon, Tau anti-tank missiles, advanced sighting systems, and composite armor. The Bradley officially entered service in 1981 and was considered one of the most advanced infantry fighting vehicles of its time. Operating alongside the M1 Abrams main battle tank, it became a key complementary element within U.S. armored units. The Bradley's operational experience during the 1991 Gulf War marked a major turning point in its service record. In this conflict, the vehicle performed beyond expectations and, using its weapons and fire control systems, succeeded in destroying a significant number of Iraqi tanks. At the same time, combat experience revealed weaknesses, particularly vulnerability to landmines in certain anti-armor weapons. These lessons led the U.S. Army to implement multiple upgrade programs, including improved armor protection, enhanced electronic systems, and increased survivability, ensuring that the Bradley remained a core element of U.S. mechanized forces for decades. Depending on the variant and protection level, the M2 M3 Bradley weighs approximately 30 to 35 tons and is powered by a Cummins VTA 903 diesel engine, producing about 600 horsepower. This provides a top speed of roughly 65 kilometers per hour and an operational range of about 480 kilometers. The vehicle is approximately 6.5 meters long, 3.6 meters wide, and 3 meters high. Crew consists of 3 personnel, commander, gunner, and driver, and the M2 variant can carry 6 to 7 infantry soldiers. Its main armament includes a 25mm M242 Bushmaster automatic cannon, a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, and a dual launcher for Tau anti-tank missiles.
Protection is based on reinforced aluminum armor with additional armor packages, and newer variants are prepared for advanced protection systems, significantly improving survivability. Throughout its service life, the Bradley has been produced in multiple models and configurations, each designed for specific roles in missions. Among these, the M2 and M3 are the most widely used, differing mainly in mission focus and internal configuration. M2 Bradley, Infantry Fighting Vehicle. The M2 Bradley is the infantry-focused variant of the Bradley family, designed for transporting, supporting, and directly fighting alongside infantry forces. Unlike the reconnaissance-oriented M3, the M2's primary role is delivering an infantry squad to the battlefield and providing direct fire support. Accordingly, it features a 3-man crew, commander, gunner, and driver, and space for 6 to 7 infantry soldiers. The initial M2 Bradley entered service in the early 1980s. It featured basic aluminum armor and survivability systems such as warning sensors and smoke grenade launchers. Early operational experience, however, showed that its armor protection was insufficient against modern anti-armor threats, highlighting the need for upgrades. The M2A1 was the first major upgrade, focusing mainly on improvements to the weapon system, particularly standardizing the Tau missile launcher. This version offered better anti-tank capability, but retained largely the same armor and electronics as the base model, making it primarily a firepower upgrade. The M2A2 marked a major milestone in Bradley development. It introduced enhanced multi-layer armor, including steel plates and later reactive armor, to improve resistance against anti-armor rounds in mines. This increased protection came at the cost of higher weight, slightly reducing mobility and troop capacity. Experience from the 1991 Gulf War played a key role in validating this version. Both M2 and M3 Bradley variants are equipped with advanced optical systems that significantly enhance situational awareness and firing accuracy. These include IBAS for the gunner and CIV for the commander, using infrared and electro-optical sensors to detect, identify, and engage targets. The commander's independent view and the ability to conduct hunter-killer tactics allow faster reaction times and greater combat effectiveness, especially in fast-paced and urban combat environments. The fire control software integrates laser range data, environmental conditions, ammunition type, and turret position to automatically calculate weapon elevation and lead for moving targets, increasing first-round hit probability. It includes an automatic target tracker, ATT, capable of tracking 2 targets simultaneously, particularly useful when employing Tau missiles, and allows automatic turret slewing toward targets designated by the CIV. The Commander Tactical Display, CTD, provides a moving map and text-based communications, while the Squad Leader Display, SLD, inside the troop compartment enhances situational awareness for infantry before dismounting. Operators and export users. United States. As the manufacturer, the United States is the largest operator of the Bradley. It is estimated that around 4,500 M2 and 1,200 M3 units are in active service with the U.S. Army, with approximately 2,000 M2 and 800 M3 units held in reserve storage. Ukraine. Following the start of the war with Russia, Ukraine began receiving Bradley vehicles from 2023 onward and has employed them extensively in combat. Estimates suggest that more than 300 M2A2 ODS and 4 M7 BFIS vehicles were delivered. Reports indicate that by September 2025, 182 Bradleys had been destroyed, damaged, or captured during the conflict, with 12 M2A2 ODS units reportedly captured by Russian forces. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is another major operator of the Bradley, with approximately 400 vehicles in service. These have been used in various regional operations, including in Yemen. Croatia with 89 M2A2 ODS and Lebanon with 32 M2A2 are also among the users of the Bradley armored vehicle.
What do you think about this video? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next video, take care and stay safe.